is no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a good day. I really do. We are doing the Forever Faith, basically the reset now. At the end of this video, I will draw the winner for the Forever Faith giveaway. Lots of fun. Congratulations to whoever wins. Make sure you contact me. I'm sure I will say all that when we do the winner draw. And I hope you're going to join me on this Read Me Win journey. We're going to decorate the front of it. We're going to talk about the Bible verse here. Now, I'm not going to do a layout about this Bible verse because I have so many Bible verses to do. There's no way I can get them all in this, but we're going to do it until my new journal is full. And we're going to talk about that. So for this, I'm going to use this paper pad that somebody gifted me. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. I love it. And I've been saving it. And my motto nowadays, no, use it. So I'm going to use it. So thank you to the person that gifted that to me. It was very, very sweet of you. Don't remember, and I'm sorry. Y'all, there's so many wonderful people that bless my heart through Facebook and through my YouTube channel that I can't remember who gives me what exactly, but just know this. I appreciate you and you bless my heart. You really do. All right, I cut them into 6x8s. I already punched the holes in them. This time, and I'm going to put them on jump rings. You'll see that at the end. I'll show you how I'm going to do this. We're going to decorate the front. This is going to be the front. And I'm going to do the layout and then I'm going to put it on the jump ring. That's how we're going to do it. So before we get started, I'm going to read today's Bible verse. It's Psalms 35, and then we'll talk about it while I put this together. I have a title to put together. I already know exactly what I want to do, so I'm kind of excited about that because to know me is to know that I don't always know what I'm doing around here. It's just the truth. And so we're going to have some fun. Psalm 35, for his anger is but for a moment, and his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may tarry, however you like to say it, for the night, but joy comes with the morning. Psalms 35. So, this is how I look at this verse, and this is how it hits me, and I've read it like 10 times. I even kind of looked it up and did some study with it. And let me tell you what I get. First, I'm going to ink my cover because this is going to be my cover. This is what I get from that verse. God is our Father. And just like we have our children, we're His, right? And we get mad at our kids. We've all been there. If you are a parent and you're going to sit there and tell me you ain't never been blooming mad at your child, you're fibbing because you have. To the point that you feel guilty. But sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes it's very warranted. But we still love our kids and God still loves us. We're His children. He loves us even when we do wrong, right? We can cry and we can be angry at someone, our children even, and yet love them with our entire being. That's how God loves us. We make mistakes. He knows that. That's why He sent Jesus here for us. And He knows that, well, hopes, just like we hope, we learn from it and we won't repeat it. And that's the key. When you make a mistake, it's okay to make that mistake. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. It's okay to make that mistake. It truly is okay. What's not okay is to make the same mistake over and over and over again and expect it to be different and expect it to be forgiven over and over. And that even comes to our children. At some point, you have to say, no, stop. And God says to us, stop, repent, learn. I love you, but you have choices and you need to choose not to do wrong, right? That's where my mind goes when I read that verse. Yes, you're going to be sad. Yes, you're going to be angry, but you wake up the next day and you love them. Period. I know me as a young mom, I didn't always show that. I felt that. I did that. But I was so busy. I was basically a single mom with 3 kids. And then I met my current husband. And before I knew it, I was basically a single mom of 5 kids because he worked out of town. And that was a choice that we made. And I don't regret it at all. But I was not always forthcoming with that forgiveness, even to my own children, because I was just so overwhelmed. That's why. Doesn't make it right, but that's why. So for me, when I think of this, because I always ask myself when I read a Bible verse, I'm going to put together, I have my title, I did on my Cricut, so I'm going to put that together. I've already inked it. So for me, when I do that, it's going to go right here. In fact, I think I'm going to glue it down first. I think to myself, okay, what do I need to learn from this? And the fact is, I need to learn to show them that I do love them even when I'm angry. And I will be there for them no matter what they do, even when they hurt me or hurt themselves, because most of the time it's themselves, right? We hurt ourselves more than we hurt others. We just can't see that. And so I need to be better about that. This verse is reminding me, even God, he forgives me and he loves me, and he wakes up the next day and shows me joy and shows me love. And I need to be better about that, not just to my kids, to everyone in my life. So that's what that verse means to me. I would love to know what the verse means to you. How did it touch you? I hope that God touched you if you needed to hear it or whatever. I'm just glad you're here. You may not even do Bible journaling. That's okay. That's all right. You can just hang out with me and be crazy because we know I am. Oh, I am really super excited to start a new journey with my Bible journaling and see where this goes for the rest of the year. I'm really excited to do it. It's going to be fun. So remember when, because that's the name of our series that we're doing. So I thought, what more appropriate than to literally put remember when on the front of this Bible journal. And to me, that means remember when to study, right? When am I going to study? Now I have this beautiful gnome. I already know what I'm going to do, so I'm not even going to bother with trial and error because I truly do know what I want to do with this. And my friend Terry, Captain Terry, she sent me this so cute. And I'm just going to glue it on. It's a piece of ephemera. She sent me a whole pack of them. Everybody knows I love gnomes. I don't know why. I just do. They're just cute. They just make me smile, right? We need things that make us smile. And I'm going to put it right there. I am going to try to be more flat in this journal, but I don't know. Because as I say that, wait till you see what else I'm going to put on here. It's not going to be flat. Well, you know. All right, so then these are all the words. Last time we kind of focused, right? We did emergency 911 numbers and what Bible verses can we use for things like sadness and anger. This time I'm hoping we can focus on more of the good feelings, right? Remember to study when we feel joy, when we are pretending to be something we're not, or we feel like somebody else is pretending. When we're kind, we still need to study. Just because you're being good doesn't mean you don't need the word, right? When we realize something, seek it out. Maybe you had an epiphany and you're like, oh, what does God say about that? We need to do that. We need to seek him. When we believe in him, we still need to do all these things. When we're grateful, let's I don't know where I want to put this one. Maybe right there. Why not? Oh, no. Mayday. It's going bad. Grateful. And when we're feeling heartfelt. You know, nobody knows our heart like Jesus. Nobody. If you are pretending that you have forgiven somebody and you've let that anger go and you've given it to God and you've done all the things you're supposed to do, right? He's gonna know. He knows. And you ain't gonna get away with it. Trust me when I tell you, you will not get away with it. It'll catch up to you. Be honest with yourself. If you be honest with yourself, you're going to find joy in studying, and it's okay to still be angry when you're done. Sometimes it takes more than one study. It takes more than one moment to move past something. I'll be honest with you, it took me years, over 10, to forgive my mother, and I've told you about that. It took me years to move past that, and I hurt myself more than anyone. But sometimes it's just a process. Now I tell myself in my old and golden years, you might not have a lot of time. You better get on this. better pull on them ears and wake yourself up, because you might not get to do anything. Jesus might come through them heavens before you know it. So don't take forever, but don't think you have to get it all in one day. You don't. God doesn't expect you to. At least I feel that way. Prayed about it a lot when I was going through different journeys in my life, and I'm sure I will when I go through other journeys. And just know that it's okay to take a little longer sometimes. It really, truly is. Now I have these flat back, absolutely gorgeous flowers that are bulky. So much for that flat, right? That I'm really enjoying. So I'm going to add some to the front of this. I don't have a ton of them left, but I think they're very pretty. And I want to add some here. Let's put a pink one down here since we have one up there. That one's kind of pale. I just don't really do green flowers. Do y'all like green flowers? And I'm thinking this will be okay on the front because it's the front. I don't have to try to close it when I'm done. Do we have a blue one on this side? No, we'll do a blue one. Just like that. And I'll let that dry. It will take a little bit to dry. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I will put this on jump rings. I lost my train of thought there. Squirrel. I have these jump rings. I buy them on Amazon. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. You can get them in several different sizes, okay? And when I'm done with the page, then I'm going to put it together. That's how I like to do it. I've had the same ones. I've created several journals. I've learned only to put so many pages. I think the last one we did, the emergency 911s, that was like the perfect size. And I would recommend that. How many are we going to have here? I just cut every single page and I got 2 out of each. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pages, 16 pages, 16. Okay. Now this time, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to decorate the front. All right. And this is going to go just like this. And it's going to, I'll put the jump rings on. Are those going to stay? Let's hope. And then this will be, and then I will do this page. And I'm going to do all of my journaling on this side. So when I come back next time, I will actually be doing the Bible verse. We're going to draw it here in a minute. And I will have journal my thoughts, and then together we'll put a layout together. So I'll have this ready and we'll read it and talk about it while we decorate and create a layout on the front. Then each time, this time I'm going to wait because I'll add it to the rings. That way I can ink the edges and everything. And when we're all done, they'll all be on the jump rings and my journal will be complete. That's how I'm going to do it this time. You can do it however you want. It doesn't matter. You will notice I saved all the papers. Might use some pockets, might make some more titles. You notice this is out of the same color as this. I used this small piece like this to cut. So I'll use all my scraps, and I do still have some full 12 by 12 papers. All right, so let's draw. I'm so excited to get started. It's like a reset and we're just starting. So let's draw our Bible verse out of our little jar. Read me when. I got this off of TikTok and I have no idea. I still have so many Bible verses I can put in here. We can just keep on adding. Should we do it? I don't want to do a blue one. Here, this one's wanting it saying, take me, take me. We're going to take it. All right. So you can study it with me, and that way I would love it if you come back and you comment when we do this one together. I'd love to know your thoughts. I learn from you. I am not a teacher. I am not a teacher of the word. I am not a teacher of how to make a journal. I'm just sharing with you, and I appreciate you being willing to share with me. And your stories and your comments truly touch my heart. So I would love for you to do that. It says, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Oh, I cannot say that book of the Bible. Thessalonians, yeah, 5:18. First Thessalonians. I know I'm saying it wrong. I have never been able to say that one. It's like, it's a tongue twister. If you know me, you just know. I can barely speak small words. So that's just how it is. All right. Congratulations. We're going to join to the winner that I'm about to draw. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for hanging out with me. Truly mean it when I say be blessed at the end of my videos. That's what I want for you. I want you to be inspired. I want you to be touched. I want you to want to seek out his word, and or I want you to want to grab your paper and play with it, because there's not a wrong way to do it. There's not a wrong way to do anything in your life. Just take one step at a time. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye. Hey everyone, it's time to draw the winner for the Forever Faith giveaway. If you watched my last Forever Faith video, you know what I'm talking about. So I want to thank everyone who has supported me doing my Bible journaling, and we're just going to have some fun. Now, the donation is from the blessing boxes, my crafty friends. So if you've never seen one of those videos, make sure you check them out. It's a lot of fun, and a lot of joy is spread by other people giving and donating. So the winner, if you win, you can contact me via email. It is in the description of this video, or you can get me on Ginger's Corner Facebook group. We will get it out to you. Sandy Hunt Dawson, you are the winner of the Blessing Box giveaway. Give me a shout out and we will get this mailed out to you.